Hey guys, this is Bharatwaj with Fonearena.com, and this is the Xolo Q600s that was recently launched in India for a price of Rs 9,990 as the MRP, and it is in direct competition with the other devices in the same price range, like for example the Motorola Moto E and also the other devices like Lava Iris X1 and the Micromax Unite 2. So this device is also very similar to the Iris X1, sporting the same specifications, like for example in the internals 1.3 GHz Media Core 6582 processor and all that. So we're going to show you what the device is like and what the box contents are in this unboxing video of the Xolo Q600s. So let's take a look at the box straight away. Over at the front you can immediately notice that you'll be getting a free Liverpool FC football if you get this phone. So this is just to catch up with the World Cup fever that's been going on because of the World Cup. So anyway, let's open up the device, and before that let's quickly skim through what the phone packs. So it has a Broadcom BCM23550 processor, the same as the one on the Iris X1. It's rated at 1.2 GHz. There is a 312 MHz Video Core 4 graphics engine, which is pretty good for gaming. There is a 4.5-inch QHD IPS display, that's 960 by 540. 5MP AF camera at the back, VGA front-facing camera, Full HD video playback, 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of internal memory, and up to 64 GB of expandable storage thanks to microSD. And thankfully, it's running on Android 4.4 KitKat, which is the latest version. So you should be expecting all the underlying enhancements for lower RAM devices and such. So let's open the box to see how it is. So there you go, that's the device right there on the top. It's pretty different in white. Unlike the usual design, it actually looks pretty nice. It's very lightweight because the battery is not inside yet, but you can get an idea of how it is. But we'll keep the device aside. We'll be taking a look at it later. So let's take a look at the box contents now. So this is something special that football fans will like. So you can register your phone before 20th of July and you can actually see Liverpool in action. So this Liverpool is obviously a very popular English Premier League football club, and if you're a fan, then this is something that you would like. Now moving on to other things. So there is a box here that should have all the booklets and the information guides and such. This is actually the case. So they have a case inside for the phone. This is the flip case that will directly replace the back, which is quite good. It's really nice, stitched leather finish and all that. Xolo branding at the back. And let's quickly take a look at the other box contents now. So there you go, those were the box contents of the Xolo Q600s. Now let's take a look at the device. So there you go, that's the Xolo Q600s. Arguably a little bit weird in terms of design. It has some tendency to look like its other predecessors we already saw. So that's a good thing, I guess. It's completely gloss on the sides while it is matte at the back, and also a little bit over at the front. The white encompasses the display at the front. So anyway, let's go through the hardware quickly. Over at the front you have the 4.5-inch 960 by 540 QHD screen, 3 capacitive touch buttons at the bottom. You have the earpiece and the front-facing camera at the top. That's a VGA front-facing camera. Over at the right you have the power lock switch and the volume rocker. They sit in a glossy frame which actually improves the grip. And over at the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack. Over at the left is nothing, but over at the bottom you have the micro USB port and the microphone hole. Now over at the back you have the 5 megapixel camera with a single LED flash which sits in a brushed aluminum frame, and then also you have the loudspeaker at the bottom. The rest of the components are inside, so let's open up the back and see what's inside. There you go, that's what is inside the back removable panel. You have 2 SIM card slots, both big SIMs, and also one micro SD card slot which is denoted by the term T. The battery is 2000 mAh, which should be pretty good enough for the 4.5 inch 960 by 540 screen, and also the relatively low power Broadcom processor. So let's power on the device and see how it is. Let's quickly skip through the setup process. So there you go, that's the display, which actually looks really good. The display is just QHD resolution on a 4.5 inch screen, but it does look really good in terms of color rendition and also a little bit in viewing angles. It's actually pretty nice. So let's ramp up the brightness a little bit, and there you go, that should be good enough. As you can see, this phone is almost stock. This runs on Android 4.4. It doesn't have the Google Now launcher or anything, but it does have the icons. It's definitely AOSP, and as you can see, even the interface is a bit similar to AOSP rather than the other stuff that you usually see. Xolo has these pre-installed apps installed, like for example Xolo Secure, Xolo Power and all that. They should be pretty useful when it comes to their respective features. The performance is not so great, but the software version is Android 4.4.2, which is awesome. And also we noted that the bezels on the top and the bottom are like huge. That makes the device pretty tall, even though the screen size is small. So anyway, that's a quick hardware and software overview of the Xolo Q600s. We'll be bringing you more videos and more information over at the blog and as well as the YouTube channel. So stay tuned and do hit the like button if you like this video, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comment section below.